Okay, I have hit start streaming. Good morning and welcome to Pairing with Bunny. First, we're going to chit chat a while in case people want to join, and then we will play the theme song, and then we will talk about code. Welcome to Pairing with Bunny.
Okay, great. Yep, it's working. I just checked out on YouTube. My face is big. There it is. Cool. Okay, I have tweeted. If you want to retweet that to you, and then we are good to go. Yeah, I had the best ramen yesterday at the Farmer's Gastropub.
Oh, the Farmer's Gastropub.
And it was spicy pork and shrimp ramen with duck eggs in it and like cabbage and carrots, and it was so good. And the pork in it was like, the pork element was like big fat chunks of like fried pork belly. It was so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just finished a very spicy kolache. It's the jalapeno popper one. And some of them are mostly cream cheese, and some of them are mostly jalapeno.
Mostly jalapeno.
They do not give you warning. Awesome. So it's been a couple weeks. How are your couple weeks?
My couple weeks have been good.
What have you learned?
So let me share my screen. I've mostly, in the last couple weeks, been working on HTML and CSS. So that way I like have something to work with when I'm like adding reactive JavaScript. Oh, and I downloaded this great little thing for my terminal. So I can, So I can serve up that. So whenever I save it. So if anybody saw last time we streamed, I've added a bunch of CSS since then. Currently, I am trying to get these three elements to line up, and this is the closest I've been able to get.
That's fabulous.
And then there's this down here, and it's got a little bit of reactivity. So if you click, yes, I do think that thylacines are truly extinct. You get a little message. And if you click no, you get a different little message. So I've done that.
Adventure.
So last time I had almost no CSS in my file, just basically enough just to make sure that the CSS document was attached. And so since then, I have added a lot of CSS.
Wow. Okay. Are you ready for the theme song?
Yes.
You're not going to hear it.
I'll imagine it in my mind.
Maybe. iTunes says no. iTunes says, what the fuck is it doing? I don't know what iTunes is doing. It's time for Pairing with Bunny.
Pairing with Bunny. So a lot of this stuff I've just been kind of like messing around with because it's really fun to mess around with CSS. So you can see I've added a lot since then. And I'm so close. Look how close I am to getting these elements to line up.
Okay,
I got these two to line up, and then because I figure once I get these three on the same line, then I can mess with where it like overlaps.
Oh, okay. So you're not trying to line up the thylacines with the tree. You're trying to line them up with the question.
With this question, yeah. I want it to be like a picture, the question, and then like the picture. So this still needs to get like centered because it's not, I don't think, quite centered. So I don't know. I've been messing around a lot with. So these are the elements in question. There's the left image, the right image, and the question. So these are all hooked up to their individual.
Are they in containers? Are they in a container?
Yes. The three elements are all in a container together. They're in a div together. And
let me move your face.
Why do I have a span? I have a span here. Okay, yeah, and then they're also in their own individual little spans. But yeah, so if you see here, this div and this div,
and then a span.
They're all in a div together.
A span and then a form and then a what on earth?
So
hey, Bunny.
Yeah.
The first image and the form are in an outer span together with class equals horizontal, and the third image is outside of that span.
Is it? Oh, oops. Yeah, you're right. It's not in this span. which it should be.
Move that line up.
Oh, yeah, that might be part of the problem, huh? Because I was messing around a lot with trying like, oh, should they each be in their own span but under the same div? Should they each be so let me move this guy here so it's after the form. Let's see what that does. Nothing.
Did you refresh?
Okay. Yeah, I saved it and then the live server automatically. See?
Yeah, but did you refresh your browser?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't have to refresh the browser because whenever I save in Visual Studio Code, it automatically updates in the browser.
I don't believe
that's what live server
I don't
does.
believe you. Show me a change to like the text or something.
Okay, here we'll do. Let's change. Where's my background? Okay, let's change the background color. Give me the pop up. Usually it pops up like a little thing. I totally
want to pop up a thing.
Yeah, normally it pops up like a thing that has like the rainbow on it. Yeah, okay, well here, we'll just change
152
let's
to
change
0
here.
or something.
We'll change the title. We'll make it twice as big. Okay, so here's what it looks like before saving. Oh, oops. Let me go back to that. Oh, nope, there we go. I hit save.
It's already huge.
Yep.
Okay. So we hypothesize that moving that extra span didn't make a difference. Okay.
So let me put this back. So see, I do that, control save, and then I don't have to refresh the browser.
Okay, so it auto refreshes. All right, that's cool. Yep. So we have some thylacines and they are not lined up. I have absolutely no idea how to do this, for the record. I have no clue, but we'll see if we can find out together. Right?
Yeah. I feel like, so I know there should be enough space for all of these elements on one line. And I've been messing around with putting them as display block or display inline block.
Inspect them in the browser. The place to futz with this is in the browser.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll open up my developer tools. Oh, where is George? Oh yeah, we need to move our slow thylacine functionality somewhere because George is no longer there.
Oh.
So it does log where is George because George is not there anymore. So that's why it's not working. And then here's what I added for my my buttons, my forms. I added this little function and it does these things.
For the no button and the yes radio button. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it does no text and yes text with the alerts. Cool.
Yep. So I've added that since then.
Okay. So you can just delete all the stuff about the George and the growl.
About George.
That we messed with.
Goodbye, George.
And the growl. We don't need the growl anymore.
Oh, yeah. We don't need the growl anymore. Okay. So, yeah, we don't even really have to mess around with HTML today if we don't want to. We could just practice adding JavaScript to something else in here. Whoa, that looks real bad on that little browser, huh?
Well, and that's the thing. But yet, look, it actually looks, with the first one, it looks kind of good. Why is the third one so sad?
I don't know. It's floating to the right place. So you can see I have the left one set to float left and the right one set to float right. And they are doing that. They are on the left and the right. So that's successful. They're just not.
But the one on the right is under the question.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why that is.
Like I got these.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if I have something wrong with my margin. Like that my margin is like messed up or something.
Do inspect element. Yeah. Okay, so now we have, I'm trying to move your face out of the way, but
I gotta move your face out of the way too.
Dizzying.
Okay. So yep, here it is. Image ID right. There's the source to the JPEG. It's in its own little span. But it is also inside of this div and span class horizontal. So maybe I need to.
Why is that one down there? Image ID equals right. ID equals right. Yeah, because you had hash in your CSS. Mm-hmm. And you can see that it's down there and its position is relative and its display is block, whatever those mean. I really want to understand CSS. I really, really want to.
Display relative means that it
Do you mean
displays it
position
relative to whatever element is above it. So changing the display
In
to
the
relative
HTML.
means that it arranges it according to the element that's above it.
Okay.
And display or position block
You're talking about those.
or sorry, I
you've
meant
got
those. I got those
but
reversed.
Yeah.
So yeah, position relative means that it is positioning it relative to the element above it, which is what I wanted to do. I figure if I set all of these three to be relative to this, which is the element that's above it, but and
they're
then
relative to
display
each
block,
other, right? Uncheck position relative just for fun. Because here you can just futz around with. What if it's not that? Well, uncheck display block.
oh, that didn't even do anything.
Right. Uncheck display block. Uncheck float right. Ah, something moved. The thing under it moved.
Yeah.
But it didn't move very far.
Yeah, and then display block. So the default setting for CSS is display inline, which means that it just stacks them all on top of each other. Display block is part of making elements go on the same horizontal line with each other. So like if I unchecked that, that's also part, but it's like the display block isn't really even doing anything. Because look, it's not even like changing anything. Whoa, what is that?
It says something about its margin box, yeah. Or something outside it, but it doesn't move it on the page.
Yeah, because I don't even have, I just have its margin set to auto. But yeah, floating it right does something.
Hey, what if you move, and you can probably, I don't know if you can do this in the browser or not. What if you move the thylacine image above the form in the HTML?
Yeah, we can give that a shot. Why not? Here, let's close out of this. That I think I'll have to do that actually in the thing. Okay. So, because I'll have to do that in my HTML. Okay, let's move our beautiful faces. Okay, so here's this. Let's go ahead and take that. And we'll move it after this other image. Oh, hey, that looks better.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, so when you say it's positioning relative to the thing above it, I'm guessing that means
that might
above
be the
it in the HTML.
Yeah. So the thing above it
page.
in the HTML would actually just be the body, I guess. Or, well, this section that the title is also in. So I guess it's not really setting it relative to the title. It's setting it relative to the body. Man, positioning is hard. But look. Also, how cute is this font that I downloaded from Google? Aww. Look, the V's like a little heart.
Aww. That is really cute. I love cute fonts.
Yeah, so that was a new thing I figured out how to do as well, is like put fonts up here so then I can access them in the CSS.
Did we not add our channel? No, I don't know. Sorry, I'm distracted by finding our live stream. There it is. Okay.
It was working.
Keith Salisbury. Hey, look, I found the chat. I don't know how to do the chat in YouTube. Twitch is so much better, but Twitch doesn't keep your videos forever. Yeah, because Keith Salisbury says, "Could you try Flexbox?"
Oh, here.
I don't know.
Hello, Keith. I can respond.
I have no. You can respond. Good job. I have no idea how to work YouTube. It's just a piece. Well, whatever. Twitch is like a real video streaming service. And they have a live dashboard, and I can find the chat, and I can do stuff with it, and I can't figure that out in YouTube.
Okay, Keith says...
Also, you're not supposed to curse on YouTube, but you are on Twitch.
Hey, Keith says we're doing good. Thank you, Keith.
Yay!
Look, yeah, see, Keith, we got it all to line up, sort of.
Sort of.
Now I need to figure out, I don't think there's an option for float center. I think float.
Do you want to try Flexbox?
Only does left and right. Yeah, let's see. I'm not familiar with Flexbox.
I think that's gonna be a lot more
it's a specific layout. I haven't really ever used layouts.
Okay, well, we probably should. Oh yeah, this is a pretty page.
This is a nice looking web page. Okay.
So you have properties for the parent and properties for the children. And the parent is like the div that they're all in, I think.
I think so. Okay, this defines a flex container, inline or block, depending on the given value. It enables a flex context for all of its direct children.
Depending on the given value. Yeah, I guess we wanted a block one.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, because
oh man, I've never used any of this.
But it's got to be useful.
I'm gonna have to look into this. This is cool.
Yeah, CSS magic is a thing.
Very pretty website. I like all the images, all the examples.
Yes.
Perfect centering.
Okay. So
okay, so I've already got margin auto on these other things, I believe. Let me see.
So what's the class of your div?
The class of my div, I believe, is actually, you know what? I don't remember. It doesn't have a class.
Okay,
so here we
that's
go.
That's going to be no, not that one. That's the title.
Oh, you're right. Okay, this one.
That one. Yes.
Class equals.
You can call it parent to be consistent with the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
No, single parent.
Single parent. Okay. And then I can create something for it here. So since it's above all of this, let's put it here.
Okay, and then you can get it to give it display flex.
Okay. Oops, display. Unknown property, display. Whoa. Heyo.
Well, that's different. Maybe we take out the floats. Maybe we don't float within it.
Yeah, maybe so. Because the floats,
also we need to give the children their classes and
yeah.
So let's keep going in the example before we freak out.
Okay. Yeah, because I bet that it maybe using flex invalidates the float because it stopped floating. Like, because this one is set to float, right?
Yeah, well, it's probably okay. It might be floating.
Yeah,
Let's put a border on the flex box so we can see it. Let's give that div a border.
Good idea. Okay, yeah. Keith says you have to do something with the children. Okay, so we set the parent up, but now we have to do something with the children.
Web page is so shitty. I can't even see like the future chat. Oh my.
I've got it on my phone.
I should do. Okay.
Oh, you can't see that. Okay. Okay, so now we got to do something with the children. So the children of parent, we've got a couple of them. We've got images, ID, left and right.
Flex box. I agree.
And we also have class question. So where did you say we should put a border on the parent?
Yeah, just put it in the in there.
Order. Let's do solid dotted maroon. Did I type something wrong? That didn't even give us anything. Let me make sure I didn't mess up the border. No? I forgot to give it a pixels. Duh. Make it big. 40 pixels.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be so big. Okay.
Too big. Okay, how about 15 pixels?
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, that looks cool. It has circles.
That actually does look cool. We should leave that in there when we get them to be in the right place.
Great. Okay, so now
it matches because this has a border and this has a border.
Oh.
I was very proud of getting this to work. That took me like an hour
to get the text over the picture.
To just get the text in the right place over the picture and inside like the border.
And even now it needs like some sort of padding on the left. The text.
Okay, yeah, he says float is fighting the flex box.
Yeah,
and that was my hypothesis.
Yay.
So yeah, I really like CSS. It's really fun to play around with. Like I find the JavaScript fun as well, but more in a way of it's really rewarding when you get something right. But it's a lot harder. Whoa.
Now they're all on top of each other. Okay. So we need to do
This got like all the
we
way
need to
over
do
there
the margin auto thing on the form.
on all of the
On the
children.
form.
Yeah, which is one of the children. Okay, so the form is under dot question. Oh, it's already at margin auto actually.
Okay, so they
but
all
these
have...
aren't.
Yeah, they are.
Oh wait, that one is. Yeah, no, you're right. They are. Okay, so let's go back to that page.
What have we done?
Margin auto.
Oh, hey, we need to move. Remember when we moved the second thylacine above the form? We should probably move it back below the form.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good idea. Because, yeah, that's why I thought it was supposed to be originally, but when...
Well, right, but then with the float, it helped to move it.
Yeah,
but now that we're not floating it, we can put them in the order that makes sense.
Yeah, so let's take this one out. Okay, and it needs to go here, I believe.
No.
Yes. Okay, that's within the div.
Okay. Yeah.
That's within
I don't
wait,
know
it
what
needs to go
that span
here.
is for. In fact,
I don't think I actually need it.
Okay, let's take it out.
I think that's just left over from when I was just
That was the wrong
with, like...
begin of span.
Oops. Oh, now it gave me an extra one.
Okay. Paste your second thylacine. I know it's in your cup, in your buff. Okay, thank you. All right, now we can futz with that. You need to take out the span equals horizontal on 17.
Yeah.
That was the span that you deleted the ending of. Okay.
Okay.
And the images are also in meaningless spans, but
and then I can... Okay, hold on. I had some stuff for dot horizontal, or did I already take that out? I must have already taken that out. Okay, I was just making sure I didn't have anything lingering in my CSS from that. Okay. Okay, hey, they are in the right order. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, they're in the right order. But your form is like, it's not like solid. What's up with that? Oh, look, it only treats like the button as a thing. Maybe if we put the form in a div or something.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure that I've got... So here's dot question, which is all of this. And that includes...
No, it's a section in the form.
Oh, it's in the section rather than in the form. So maybe what I should do is
I would probably
take
put a div around the form, but okay, yeah, put that on something higher.
Or I could do this. Here, why don't I make a div?
Yeah, with the question.
And then I'll move the... Okay, so that goes section. Okay, so the div goes outside the form over here. Okay, and then what I'll do is take this and put it here.
Yeah.
So that has the form and everything else like inside the form.
Yeah, so that would, and then the...
There we go.
Okay. The form is off of the thylacine, so that's progress.
Okay, so because now it's applying that entire class to everything, including the border.
Now we probably just need to fix the grow thingy. Yeah, everything. Yeah.
So
sorry. Over in your post about
justify content space between. Okay, hold on. Keith is putting something useful in here. Okay, would I? Keith says, think something that might help justify content space between. Would I apply that to the parent?
Justify content.
I've seen that one before when I was Googling stuff, but I haven't learned about that one yet in any of my CSS classes. Oh, CSS is fun. I'm not very good at it, but it's really fun because like I can mess around with that while I watch like dumb TV.
Okay. Check your Flexbox post again, Bunny.
Flexbox post?
Yeah, the post you were looking at about Flexbox. Yeah, if you scroll down, there's like a 1, 2, 1 thing. Or no, up. Sorry, it was up. This is so confusing. No, go up, please. Please, more up, more up.
Oh, here it is, justify content. That's what he's talking about. Justify content.
Space between, did you say?
Space between. Yeah, which is here. Okay.
So try that, yeah. And that's on the parent.
I would put that in the parent, yeah.
Yeah, that's on the parent.
Okay, so let's try that. Oh, save. It didn't really do anything.
There was something else in the Guide to Flexbox that said.
Yeah, let's take a look.
So if you scroll up on the child
So
side,
yeah, let me go all the way. Okay, align content. Oh, this is align content. This says that's what it's talking about here. It says it's similar to justified content, but this is align content. Where does it stop? Okay, here we go.
Justify content. That's up and down.
That's align items.
So change a lot.
Here we go. Justify content.
Oh yeah, that space between.
Why don't I try it center? No, space between does look better. That's what we want. I wonder, let me double check that all my margins are set. We already checked that, didn't we? That all my margins were set to auto?
Yeah, they're all set to margin auto.
Why don't we try, let's just make sure it's taking effect. Let's try another justify content thing just to make sure that it's
see if it's
just to make sure it's doing something.
So try flex start.
So let's try.
Okay. Does that make a difference? This is the kind of thing you can futz with in the browser.
Yeah, see, I don't think this one
futz with it in the browser.
Do anything. Okay. Oh, hey, somebody else has joined the chat. Hi, Elliot. Okay, Keith says try align content stretch. Should I do the align content stretch in addition to the justify content, or should I do that instead of?
Well, type it in there and then you can.
Let's do it. Yeah, what the hell? Where it's crazy out here. Okay, align content stretch. Oops. Fuck me. Okay. I still didn't do anything.
Okay. Do developer tools.
Okay.
And then you can
hold on. Before I do that, really quick, let me make sure. Okay, I've got my margin set to auto. I've got my width set up and the border, which is fine. Okay, I was just making sure I didn't have
Why does that one take display block out of there?
Yeah, I don't think that's even doing anything. I've got two of them in there.
Yeah, take all those out.
Let's take those out.
Because they should be like display.
And I didn't realize I had two of them in there.
And there's one on the right and left too. There's a display block. I don't think those belong there.
Oh, on right and left. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's take those out and see what that does. Okay, then let me clean these up a little.
You need a prettier setup.
Yeah, there we go. Let's just make that, fix that. Okay, they're all set to margin auto, which we want.
Okay, now let's futz with it in the browser.
Okay.
Control-Shift-I.
Oh, Control-Shift-I. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Yes, both. Woohoo, says Keith. Woohoo, indeed. Okay, so let's inspect this element.
Why are you over there? What are you doing?
Huh? Me?
No, I'm talking to that element.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like unclick position relative and unclick margin auto.
Oh, yeah, that's what Elliot says, actually. He says position relative is difficult to use if it is on an inner item of a display text. So
okay.
To avoid it.
Well,
okay,
let's
take that out.
Oh!
Okay, so let's actually implement that in the full code. Okay, yeah. I took that off of the question. So let's take that away. And let's look at it. Ooh, yay! Wow.
That's just what you wanted.
All right. And
quick, commit. Commit.
I don't have it set up yet.
You have to make a commit because you did something and it was good and you have to just type get in it.
Okay. Look at this. I'm ready to apply to be a web developer now.
No, you haven't made a commit.
Look how beautiful my website is. Hold on. I think I probably need to close out a live server to do that.
Well, or open a new terminal.
Okay. So git commit.
Oh, wait. Get into your directory.
Oh, right.
Good. Now do git status with an I.
Oops. Yeah, there's a free course.
Okay,
that
you actually
on Git.
I last time we were in here, I probably made you initialize
that
Git.
Sounds like something.
So just do git add dot and then git commit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on my list. I have a whole list of stuff I'm working through. I'm finishing my CSS course and then I'm working on the Git course, but maybe I should take a break from the CSS one and do the Git one.
Nah,
Done.
You've got me
Master
around. No,
to
you have
origin.
not typed git commit.
Git commit. Wait, one T?
Git
One T.
commit, one T, and then -m, and then put a message in quotes.
We will find the thylacines.
Okay.
Thylacines. There. Okay.
All right. Okay, now I'm happy.
Did it? Yay.
I can breathe now. We did a commit.
Okay, so now I can go back to my live server. There it is. Yay. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful they are. All the thylacines.
Do you want to, we should add some like padding or a margin or something to that text so that it's not right up at the bottom, the text at the bottom. You see
This?
it? Yeah, see how it's like up against the left of the box?
Yeah.
Yeah, Control-Shift-I that.
That's intentional.
Oh, you don't want any space between the dots and the letters there?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I thought the space looked nice.
Oh, well, if you like it, then it's fine.
Whew, okay.
I wanted to put a few pixels between the dots and the letters.
Oh, well, I know how to do that, I think, because I did it like this. Oops, wrong thing. VS Code. Because that is here in the question.
The question, it's not a question. I'm not talking about the question.
About the question. That's under here. That's what gave it the border. So that's all right. You can see the padding, the bottom
Text
is what makes
on
it
the
a
left.
line.
It needs some padding on the left.
Okay, then I think what we can do is just do, actually, if we do this, that's what will actually move it to the
padding.
right. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because see, like, top 275 pixels is what moved it
down. Oh, okay.
So if you do left this many pixels, it puts those pixels there and it moves it to the right.
You could also do padding.
That works too. Why don't we just do that? Okay, let's try that. Padding left.
5 pixels or something.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Oh, no, you're right. That does look better. So it's not like completely smushed up on the side there.
Right.
Yeah, padding is inside, margin is outside. Yes, yeah, it's like here's the element, and then there's the padding, and there's the border, and then there's the margin.
Okay. Yeah, I always forget those. But I always
I have a picture of it on my phone.
It brings up that little window.
Yeah. A beautiful picture of Australia.
Okay. Your thylacines are okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow. My JavaScript still works.
So cute. What do you want to do to it next?
I don't know. I figured out how to put a form. I know how to put a form where it takes user input and you can like submit, and then it's supposed to send it to a file, but I can't figure out how to send it to the file. Like before I had a submit button under here.
Yeah.
And I would click it and hit submit, but then it would just take me to another page that was like, I'm confused.
Okay.
But that's not actually JavaScript. That's still just HTML.
Yeah.
So maybe we could add some JavaScript.
I have some historical perspective on this. Back in the day when forms were new, whenever you hit submit, you'd go to a different web page. And that web page would get the form data in like URL encode form data or something, like usually on the URL, because it would be the form. So you'd get like, I am your completed order page, ? And then field equals blah, address equals blah, customer equals blah, on the URL encoded form data. But nobody does that anymore. Nobody actually wants submit to go to a new page anymore.
Yeah.
So they always they put an event on the submit button. They put an event handler on the submit button, and they say event.prevent default, as in don't do the default thing because nobody does that anymore.
Gotcha.
And that makes it stay on the same page.
Okay.
So I don't know much about HTML, but I think I know that.
I'm learning. I've learned a lot about HTML and CSS just since the last time we met. which has been fun. Like, I don't know if website development is really what I want to go into, but I figure it's something I can work on now to at least, like, if I can even just make a couple of really nice looking web pages or apps, then it's something I could have in a portfolio, even if that isn't
Yeah,
the
because
main
it's something
direction I
people
would
can
go.
see.
Yeah, because I haven't really learned enough about back-end JavaScript stuff to know like what that really looks like. So
That's
I don't know.
fine.
Keeping my options open.
Yeah,
But at
Josh will
least web
still
page
show this
development is
picture
something
up.
I can work on now for like a portfolio.
Dude, it gives me the chat like 5 minutes late. YouTube, ugh, ugh. Maybe someday we'll switch to Twitch, but I usually stream on Twitch and then I curse a lot.
We need to get stickers made so we can send stickers to
Pairing
people who
with
get in our chat.
Bunny stickers. Yeah.
Keith and Elliot, would you like it if we sent you a sticker once we get them made? They'd be the Pairing with Bunny logo.
Which is on the screen. I did remember
It's
to get
on the screen. It's the bunny with my
and
glasses.
I have the bunny like not covering either of us. So this is progress,
That's progress
from a couple streams ago.
But yeah, we should do that. We should
Yes.
make some stickers and then we can send them to people when they participate in the stream.
Yeah. So what else did you want to do today or has confused you over the last couple weeks or?
Really, we fixed what has been confusing me, which is getting these three elements on the same damn line. So
Yay. Sampler. Is sampler a sticker thing?
Oh, no, he said simpler earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Elliot said he would get one for his laptop.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool. Elliot and Keith, if you follow the Pairing with Bunny Twitter, I would need to follow them. How does Twitter work? Do you have to follow each other to get a DM?
You can set your DMs to be open.
Oh, okay. Well, I will set my DMs to be open and probably follow you both anyways. And then you can send me your addresses, and then when we get stickers made, I will send you stickers.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on a Post-it.
Okay. How do I preferences? Nope, that's push notifications. I will figure out how to open up my messages. Or if you both follow me, I will find you and follow you back.
Or Jessitron, my DMs are already open.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. You probably both already follow Jessitron.
Do you have Pairing with Bunny at Gmail yet?
No, I don't.
You should get Pairing with Bunny at Gmail.
That's a good idea. Yeah, right now all of my coding related things go to Roz Wellington at Outlook. But that's a good idea. Okay, so let me put that in the chat. I mean, I assume they're okay. Yay. Oh, Keith says his company is called Clever Bunny.
That's so cool.
That's so cute. Oh, okay. Yay, send your addresses to Jessitron. Oh, I wonder if we want, I can have Midge, that's my artist who did the design. I could get her to add like a Pairing with Bunny label onto one of the image files, so that way it has the name on it too, instead of just the image. I can have her do that. Because I figured, do we want the stickers to say Pairing with Bunny?
Yeah, it'll
probably.
Be fun. Yeah, it'll be
okay. Fun. So I'll have Midge add a text element, and then I can send you that file. She's happy to do that.
Okay, and then I can send it to Treehouse Stickers, which is where I get my stickers.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, Clever Bunny. That's so cute.
Now,
my name isn't actually Bunny, but Jessie is my sister, and she's called me Bunny ever since I was born. So
yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that submit button.
Okay.
And let's with that.
I need to remember. I'll have to look up how to do it. I've done it before, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. I remember that it's pretty easy in terms of like the HTML.
It's like button type equals submit or something.
Submit, something like that. Yeah. Hold on. I want to save this page. I don't want to close out of it. This Zoom thing makes it
push the star.
There. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So add submit button HTML. Yeah, I just don't remember exactly, but I remember that it was easy.
No, never click on W3 schools. Oh, back.
Oh,
back.
Yeah, I should do
MDN. It's MDN. Yeah, okay.
W3 schools is dead to us. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't really need the class here, but yeah, it's just button. No, wait, isn't there one that's supposed to be type submit?
Yeah, I don't know if people use it. They might not use it because the thing is, or it might be submit as an element. Submit type equals button. I forget whether it's button type equals submit or submit type equals button.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things here. I remember it being easier than this. Okay, here
Oh,
we
there's
go.
type equals submit. There you
Type
go.
equals submit. Okay, so it's
Oh, it's
first
the
it's a
default.
button. It's a
the
button
default.
tag. Okay, so that's in the HTML. Okay, so we want that to be within the form and probably within this section as well, right?
Let's put it outside the section.
Okay, so button type equals submit.
Yeah.
Okay, is that a cell? No, that needs a tag. And then in between here is where I would actually put what shows up on it, I think.
Right. And then, yeah, so if...
it didn't take.
It? That's...
I must be missing something. It doesn't have to have a class.
Is your live server running?
Yeah. Oh, no, you're right. It's because I closed the live server to do
No,
Git.
you started
No,
it
wait,
again.
I did it.
Okay, change something we know we'll see, like the text of a radio button or something, or the question.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Oh, there we go. Nope, it didn't take the
refresh.
change. Okay.
Just hit refresh. There it is.
Okay, that did it.
Okay,
oh, and
now
we
can see submit.
Button.
Yeah, so if you push it now, it's going to try to go to a different page.
Oh, it made it really sad.
Yeah, so we need to add an event to the submit button. We need to add this event handler and say prevent default.
Okay, we can do that. Oh, here. Okay, so let me go ahead. Stop. It just click it. Oh my God. Okay. Change that. Okay. Okay, so button type. So let's give it a class so we can work, or an ID actually, because whatever we're doing to it, we're not going to be doing anything.
Good idea.
So let's give it an ID. Can the ID also be submit? That's probably not good practice.
Let's call it like belief.
Belief, yeah, good idea. That's not how you spell belief, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Okay. Why does it look so fake?
Because all beliefs are fake.
You ever just type out a word and you're just like, that just doesn't look right?
Yes.
Hold on, wait. Elliot says, please use it, else screen readers have a harder time helping blind people to submit.
What's
what? Oh, wait, what should I use?
What? Hold on, my computer decided to block itself. Please.
He says, please use it so it can be easier for screen readers helping blind people to submit. So I definitely want to utilize that, but I'm not sure.
Is that ID? He might have meant ID.
Oh, for the ID? Please use ID.
Maybe.
Okay. I'll see what he says. Well, because accessibility is definitely something that I need to learn more about once I get my basics down. Before I actually ever put something out there live, I would definitely want to.
Yeah, although we won't have internationalization because we only know English because we are feeble Americans.
We're Americans. Yeah.
Sorry.
Because we live in America, so we're not taught.
Go add an event handler to that ID in your JavaScript.
Okay, this I haven't done in a while. Okay, so would that be, you said an event handler, which is that's what would be this.
Like
okay,
that.
So let's say let belief question equal. So first we want to grab it by the ID. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. He said about button type equals submit. Okay.
Oh,
great.
okay. Okay. Yes.
Yep. Okay. So get document dot get element.
Yeah, I love that about HTML5. Yeah.
Okay. And then the first thing we give it is the name of the ID.
Why is this not in
which I'm sorry, it just doesn't look like a right word. I don't know why. Okay. And then.
Yeah, it feels like it should be LEAF.
Okay. And then I need to add. Okay. And then. What do I do?
Add event listener.
Oh, I can just chain that right here?
Yeah,
okay,
you can.
Excellent. Okay, add event listener.
Oh, no, wait. If you're going to name it belief question, then call belief question dot add event listener.
Okay, and I just do
like
that on
you
a
did
separate line?
Yeah, like you did above.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because here I was referencing that other function, but here I'm just referencing this one.
I thought we had all of this in on document loaded thinger.
Yeah, that was all in George.
We had George in that, but what about all the rest of the stuff? Was that in?
I just changed it because the reason we had the document thing on George was because at that time I had my JavaScript linked here.
Oh, so you just moved your JavaScript to the
I
bottom.
moved it up to the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I fiddled with my stupid button thing like a million times. I was like, why won't it work? And then I realized it was because my JavaScript was not.
Okay, so you just moved it to the bottom instead.
That up at the top.
Well, if you put it at the top, you have to put things in an after document loads listener.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, I had it in the top. I had to move it to the bottom because I couldn't figure out why my buttons weren't working.
Which is because you needed to put them in the after document loads thingy, like George.
Yeah, but then I didn't remember how to do that on my own.
But it's on the bottom, so it's probably working.
So it's on the bottom. So belief question, add event listener. And we want to do it. Is it? Or not event listener. You said it was an add.
No, look. It is add event listener. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like the other ones.
And this one is on click.
Mm-hmm.
And then we give it another function in here. Yes.
The function takes an event.
Okay. And the function. Okay.
Yes. Event parameter right there.
Okay.
Oh, it's angry because it wants a comma after click.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's the anger.
There we go.
And now, yeah, give it that event parameter. Declare a parameter called event. Yes.
Okay.
And then in there, say event dot prevent default.
Event dot prevent default.
And then
okay, so that
call
prevents
that.
it
That's
from...
a function.
Okay, and call it.
Yes.
Okay, so save that. And then let's test it out. So basically it should not open up a second page. Okay, so it gives us that. Excellent. Okay, and it did not open up a separate page, which is what we want.
Yes. So now you know about prevent default, and we know why you want to use type equals submit, even though it has a stupid default, which is because it helps screen readers know what people to push.
Oh, thank you, Elliot. Elliot says, so nice to see people learning web development without needing to know about jQuery. I will learn jQuery eventually, but I'm starting...
maybe.
What's the other one I need? I need to learn React.
Yeah,
that's the one
I think you can.
I need to learn.
I don't know. Maybe you can get by without jQuery now. I did a little bit of jQuery in my.
But yeah, I'm trying to learn as much as I can, just like from scratch, and then build on that if I need. jQuery is a framework, isn't it?
I guess it's a library. I don't know. Back before, in earlier versions of JavaScripts and in older browsers, you didn't have things like get element by ID, or if you did, they weren't as good. And so jQuery did that for you. It dug around and found the elements by ID and stuff like that. A lot of what was in jQuery is now just vanilla JavaScript in the browsers.
Keith suggests might be better to put the ID on the form and add event listener to submit instead.
Ooh, okay, let's do that.
We can do that.
Oh, hold on. First, let's make our event listener do something.
Okay.
So that we know it fired. It can print to the console or it can make an alert or whatever.
Oh, well, we know it fired because otherwise it would have opened up a separate page when I clicked submit.
Yeah, but I also don't know. But once you put it on the form, it could just like, I want to know that it hit
Keith says you're doing good. You don't need to learn jQuery.
Yay. Okay.
I've just been working on all of this for like 2 months, I guess. Yeah, I started at the very end of December learning JavaScript and HTML and CSS. And before that, I only knew like basic Java, basic HTML. So yeah, thank you for your validation. Is very much appreciated. Okay. So
just
now what do we do?
Make it console.log something. It'll make me happy. Great.
The thylacines are marsupials. They have a little pouch, or they have a little pouch that opens like right under their butt, and like and then the little baby thylacines like get in the pouch. How crazy is that? I just think it's so cool that they're just like these big ass marsupials that don't look the way that you would normally like think about a marsupial looking, because they look like a dog or like a coyote or something. They look like a canine. They don't look like a marsupial, but they were marsupials, and then we killed them all in the 30s. So except for the ones that are still out there. Which I believe in my heart, I do not have any evidence-based belief in this, but just in my heart, like I want to believe.
Beliefs can be useful even when they're not true, Bunny.
Yeah. So I just want to believe that they're still out there because I just think they're really cool. Okay. Oh, wait, here, let me pull up the console. what was it? Control Shift I?
Yeah,
That was inspect.
there you
Whatever,
go.
that works. Okay. And then let's hit submit. There it is.
Marsupial. Okay. Push it again. I like to see the 2.
Oh, boop.
Thanks. I like
2
it when it makes the
marsupials.
2.
Oh, here,
Okay.
look. 4 marsupials. 1, 2,
Thanks.
3, 4. See, their pouch opens up like right here.
Huh.
And then that's where their babies would go. Also, they could open up their
Huh.
jaws. They could like unhinge their jaws to some extent,
Like a
the way that like
snake.
an anaconda would. So they could open up their mouths to like this really crazy angle. I
And
just
eat
think
their
it's neat.
babies.
And eat their babies.
Or our
Oh,
babies,
God,
which is
I hope
probably
not.
why we killed them all.
I don't know if they'd be big enough to eat a baby. I mean,
Well, a
maybe
dingo
baby.
can eat a baby.
Like a dog can eat a baby.
They don't
We
have to
didn't
swallow
hunt
the
dogs
baby to eat the
extinction.
baby. Okay, all right, enough about that. Okay, we wanted to put a submit event on the form instead of on the button.
So let's do that. Instead of having it be by the ID, let's put it by
the form.
submit. So
okay.
What did you
No,
say
we wanted to
exactly?
put the ID on the form and add event listener submit.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, so okay, so the ID is belief. Where is that?
Line
Here it
28,
is.
yeah.
So let's take that. Control X. Let's put that on the form. Okay,
Mhm.
great, because the form doesn't have an ID already. So that. Oh wait, I already just copied that.
There you go.
ID equals belief, and then we'll change this to go by.
Instead of click, it's submit.
Okay.
Let's see if it still works.
Oh, and let's pull up this. Yes. You're wrong. Submit. Marsupial. Okay, great. Still works.
Great, and it still didn't go to page. Okay, that's cool. So now the submit button is like tied into the form and stuff. So you should probably make a commit.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's working.
Okay, I'll just bring up
open
a separate.
another. There you go. You can also come in.
Oh wait, that's not what I want. I want my
you can do
commander.
that VS Code if you want.
I want my actual commander thing, not this.
Command prompt.
No, that brings up my regular terminal. I guess that works either way. I like my little commander thing that I downloaded.
I don't know how you.
Okay.
I don't know what its name is.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so CD desktop, website practice.
Should be able to push tab after you type. Do CDW and push
Oh, I
tab.
spelled website wrong or practice wrong. That's why.
Push tab. Push tab. Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Tab
okay,
completes
now,
for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Now do git commit -am. 1T.
Why does I always think I'm really struggling with just like my basic.
And then
spelling
AM
today.
says all message and then give it a message.
Oh, that's right.
Great. Oh man. It's not
Okay,
getting
so
your
I've got to
pad.
do it in here. Okay, here. So let's just close.
Okay,
No
do
big deal.
push. Hold on. Push Control T. Okay. That might actually do it. Start. What did it just do? Did it make another window for you? Yeah. Oh look. Wait. It has 2 tabs now. Yeah. And there's 2
great.
of them now.
Okay. So this one, I think the live server is.
If you just hit up and enter, then your live server will come back. There you go. And now click over to the other one.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. That's served up another one. So we'll close out of that one. Okay. Now I need to go over to this one. Okay. Because this is the one that I use. So it's what's set up on all my stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Now, there we go.
Yeah, it recognizes
Commit.
it.
There we go.
Okay, I'm happy now. Do you want to make it so that the alert comes up when you push submit instead of when you click the radio button?
Ooh, that's a good idea. I bet we could do that. Oh, Keith says everyone struggles to type in front of humans except Jessie. She has magic powers.
Oh, I struggle to type in front of humans like exactly as much as I struggle to type by myself. I do not like this keyboard, and I should probably use a different one. But
Jess,
I want to be good at my
I'm the only
own
one who
laptop
calls you
keyboard.
Jessie. Okay.
Yeah, you and like other people who've known me since before
And
I was
Mom.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to have known me for like 16 years.
Okay, so really, all I need to change on this is if I'm changing, I can change this to the belief class instead of the no, or the belief ID instead of the no ID and the yes ID. But wait, that's going to change it. No, that's not right. Okay, because I need them to be different whether you click yes or no. But I just want it to do its thing when you hit submit rather than just when you click yes or no. But it has to be, I can't just set it for the submit button or you'll get the same message for both of them.
I think we have to do an if
Okay, that makes sense.
in the submit button.
Oh, there's Loki.
Hi, Loki. Fat cat.
Okay. Roswell's at doggy daycare, which is why he's not interfering. Okay, so no, I think you're right. Yeah, we're going to have to do an if statement for if clicking no or if clicking yes. Or
half clicked.
Clicking yes and else, but whatever. So, okay. So I'll leave these in here, these functions, because I'll be able to reference those within. So, okay, I haven't done anything like this before for reactive web design. Would it be some kind of setup where it would say, if you click on this button by this ID, which would be the yes or the no, then it would run either of these functions. So I'm not sure where to start. So let's just start with a brand new function.
Well, okay.
I don't know. This is a little different than anything I've done, so I'm not really sure how to get started on it.
I think the easiest way would be to put an if statement in our event listener for submit. Like when they push submit, then
if
we want to go look at the other ones, and we have the no button, and so we have the no button in a variable. So hopefully we can be like, if no button is selected, then no text.
Run no button function.
Right.
Or no text function.
No text, yeah.
Else run yes text.
Well, yes, it's possible they haven't selected either.
That's true.
But let's try the first one. So we might want
something for if people select, if they select submit without selecting a radio button, then they could get a specific message for that. Like, hey, dummy, pick something.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, luckily, this is this. Okay, so we can put it inside of here. So no matter what, we want to prevent the default, but we can have that come after, or does that need to be before? So I'm going to take
always
this off
prevent default
right now.
That's
okay, fine. So that can come first. Then we need to set up the if statement inside of here.
Yeah, so you can do if. You just say if, and then put no button and dot and see if it suggests anything useful. Yeah, you have your no button dot. Does it have like selected or something?
Select
type
section.
S. Type no. Go backspace and say is. I'm just looking to see if it's gonna suggest something useful. Is nope. Okay, it's time to Google. How do you know if a radio button element is currently picked?
Okay, and let's see. So JavaScript. Radio button selected. Oh, selected event. That's what we want.
No.
No. Damn.
Well, we could. Actually, let's do that. Hold on. It's bugging me. Actually, that as we do this, the easiest way is to go back and ask the radio buttons whether they have been selected. I don't like that because it feels like we're reaching into the past. It feels like we're realizing that we need to make a decision. And watch out, this is a whole functional programming speech. It feels like we're trying to make a decision by, oh, you asked me a question. Let me go look around in the world and see if I can figure out how to answer it. We know ahead of time what we need to answer. So let's make a variable that holds what they've selected And then when they click on yes or no, we'll change that variable. And then
Okay.
when we're in submit, we'll have access to that.
Okay. That makes sense to me in theory. You're going to have to walk me through this one a little bit.
Okay. So in your click events on yes or no, let's just store that information instead of calling no text. Let's just store. They clicked on the no elements. Make store.
So down here for this one.
Yeah. Well, first we'll have to make a space for it, I guess. And so make like a let yes or no equals.
Says, how about console log the things?
Oh, instead of alert?
Yeah, but we don't want a console log. We don't want to console log them. We want it to be the alert.
Rachel just likes alerts.
I like alerts. I think they're cute. And like, I want people to see it if they're looking at my website. And like, my friends aren't going to know to open up the developer tool to see what gets console.logged if I'm showing them the site.
Okay. So make like a let yes or no equals null above that stuff. Yeah.
So?
Right. Because right now they haven't picked anything to begin with.
Oh, he said just to find out what's going on.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, I love that.
We'll probably have to do that.
I'm big on console.logs all over the place because it gives me clues. Okay, so then like in the yes button, instead of yes text, say yes or no equals yes.
Okay. Oh, here?
Yeah.
Equals yes.
Great.
Okay.
And then do that in the no, yeah. Great. And now in our submit listener, we can just check what yes or no is.
Okay, so we can do that with an if statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me just build this out. If yes or no is equal to yes, then we want to run this function. Yes. Okay, so then we want to run the yes text function. Call it. Else. Okay, so I think we probably would want an if, an else if, and an else.
I think you're right.
The else if would be if. Okay, so if yes or no is equal to no, then we run the no text function. Else. Because I guess the else would mean if they hit submit, but they had not selected yes or no. So if you just hit submit. For right now, let's just do console.log.
Make a decision.
Yeah. So later I would probably make that its own separate alert. But for right now, let's make sure this works.
Okay, great.
And then I could just add another little alert function and put that in there. But let's check this first. Okay. Where is it? I want to believe. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Here we go off, I guess. No.
Yay.
Okay, you have the heart of a true adventurer. It's true. I do.
Now refresh the page. And yeah, now you can push submit without making a decision.
Oh, and let me open up thing. Okay, so submit, make a decision. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do now is instead of, now I'm actually just going to add a separate little function, please decide. And it is going to, back up there. Do an alert that says, you must decide. Okay. And then instead of console.log, I can just run please decide function. Okay, save. No, not that. Take me to my thing. Okay. And then There it is.
Yay! Great.
Wow. So what else do you think in between? I want to add more to this web page than just these things. Like not just JavaScript, but like, the web page needs more. So like, what do you think would be some good things that I can work on adding like after this image? Maybe just like some more general information about thylacines. Like I want it to be something I can add that will help me practice HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I can practice doing the HTML and CSS mostly on my own. What are some other like JavaScript elements that we could add to this web page just for fun? Like in the future, so I can work in the meantime on building the HTML and CSS.
You could add like thylacine facts and have them come up depending on, I don't know, how people scroll or what day it is. You could make random thylacine
that's cute.
facts.
There could be a different fact of the day for like what day of the week it is.
Yeah. You could do that, and you could have your JavaScript figure out what day it is, and then you could you could add a button for next random fact or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. And I have no idea how to add JavaScript to search for the day of the week. So I could set up the HTML and CSS for that in the meantime, and then you and I can come back in and work on that JavaScript later.
Sure.
Because I could definitely, I could just set up another form that's something like, would you like to hear the thylacine fact of the day?
Or you could have it appear.
Yeah, that's true. Somewhere up here. This looks nice. Happy with this. Happy with this. So I think I'll add it maybe underneath that. I can have like a little paragraph about thylacines. And then I could add, would you like to learn the fact of the day? And then later we can add JavaScript that will say, oh, today is Monday. The fact for Monday is...
Today is April 1st. Your fact is...
Cool.
I had a thylacine as a pet as a child.
Oh, they have some, Keith and Elliot have some ideas.
Ooh,
make a list of images, and you could select the one you prefer and send the information in the form. He says also change colors of images with CSS. Click to change font styles. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's fun. So
you could set a cookie and remember what their favorite thylacine fact was.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about cookies. I mean, I know what a cookie is. I just don't know much about manipulating them. Yeah, I like the idea that like we could make it a build your own like thylacine website, so we could have it set so that like when you click different things, you can change it to different fonts, like based on what the user prefers.
Yeah. And then you'd have to give them this site uses cookies alert, which would be entertaining.
Yeah, and to do that, I would actually have to learn how to make it a real website and not just one that, right? Because like who else? There's no other way for me to link it for other.
No, cookies are fine.
But I can't like send this website for other people to look at.
Why not?
It's only accessible.
Oh, you need to publish it. Oh, do you want to do that real quick?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know how to publish it.
Let's publish it.
Go
to GitHub and create a repo in Pairing with Bunny.
Okay. We need to do that anyways.
Yeah.
What? Okay, GitHub. There we go. Okay, so I should probably just make a new account. No, I'll just do it under my other one. What is my username for GitHub? Oh my God, I don't remember.
Isn't it Roswell?
Is it Aussie? Coding Wampus?
Yeah, maybe? Your username is Coding Wampus, yeah.
Yeah, and then I should just
change that. So this is create. So, but didn't we make a Pairing with Bunny org?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. There's the sign in. Okay, I was just in the wrong thing. Okay, so here it is. Yeah.
Hold on, I lost your Zoom. There it is.
And eventually, I need to just change my username on this to.
Oh, okay. You just have a Pairing with Bunny repo. Bunny. Where's the Pairing with Bunny org?
I need to change this. Maybe I can't change.
Hold on. Let me create the org for you real quick, and then I'll invite you.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Pairing with Bunny here.
That's fine. Go ahead and create a repo in Coding Wampus. Create a repository.
Yeah, I've got a Pairing with Bunny repo.
No, make a new repo.
Oh. Okay. Hold on, our faces keep covering this up. Okay, repositories, new repository. Let's call this one Pairing with Bunny website. Okay. Pairing with Bunny works on web development. Okay. Initialize this with a README. I don't have a README at the moment, so we'll create repository. Okay. Oh, that's a good point. Elliot says, you may want to avoid letting random viewers know the length of your GitHub password.
Well, turn on 2FA later.
Okay. Yeah, gosh, I didn't even think about that. So naive.
It's just the length. But I mean, in general, you can turn on two-factor off for GitHub later. It's a good idea anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So walk me through. Can I give you control of my screen for this? I guess it's better if I just do it.
It is better if you do it. I'll tell you how to type it. Okay, so you've got this. Scroll down a little. Push an existing repository from the command line. You want to copy that.
The whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
And type it in your, go to your command prompt where you were doing git commit and stuff and paste it in there.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Unknowns.
Did I think I hit something on my keyboard.
Oh, no, it pasted it as one line instead of two lines. That's
well,
two
here,
commands.
I'll grab it separately.
All right. There's also a button on there on the GitHub repo or the GitHub website. Yeah, see the copy button? Try that. I bet that'll copy it with like a return in it.
No, it looks the same.
Fail. Okay, well,
that's
backspace
fine.
over half. Okay.
Yep, I'll
do
just
that
do
as
it one
two
line.
commands.
That's fine. Okay. I don't want it. Having too much of it doesn't want to. Okay, wrong way. Whatever. Okay. So I need to do both lines separately. So do I hit enter after this one and then put the other one in?
Yes.
Try that.
Yes, you do.
It's working on it. It's thinking about it. What? I'm already logged in.
Oh, you're logged in the website. This is logging in for your command line. You need to do this.
Oh, man. Okay, I hope I put my password in my notes. Hold on.
Two-factor auth will help you.
Okay, no, I've got it. Okay, so.
I'm fixing our GitHub org.
Logon failed.
Yeah, you do need to tell Windows how to log on.
I thought that I had that password right. Did I change my password since I put it in my password list? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to change my password. I guess I shouldn't do that when I'm like
I messed up.
Streaming.
Dang it. Oh, that's frustrating. I didn't want to save the small bunny as the bunny. Now I have the big bunny as the small, whatever.
Well, we might have to do this later. I might need to reset my password then because it wouldn't take that password.
That's not
that
good.
I thought was the right password.
What on earth did that just do? GitHub, you're drunk.
Sorry, watchers. This is riveting stuff.
But you're going to, okay, so what you're going to do, Bunny, no, you do have to be able to push to it.
Yeah, here, let me just stop sharing my screen for a second and reset my password.
Okay, I've turned you off. And I'm going to go over here and look, I am making a pairing with Bunny, GitHub organization, pairing with Bunny, description, Rach and Jess learn web programming.
Okay, let me sign out.
What's our YouTube Org. How do you, I can never find anything on YouTube. It's so terrible. Compared to Twitch, I thought it was fine until I tried Twitch.
It's got my password saved, but I don't remember what that password is.
Yeah, reset it. You'll just need your email.
Oh, I remembered what it was. Okay, great. Let me change that in my
Bunny
thing.
bonding experience. Pairing with Bunny live stream. Oh, here it is. Pairing with Bunny. Why is this not youtube.com/channel/pairing with Bunny? Why is it this ridiculous nonsense?
Okay, now I can go to my thing.
This channel does not exist. Okay, anyway, URL there. Update profile. There.
Okay. Now, and I've almost got this on my end.
Great. So, Rach, you'll have an email about joining the Pairing with Bunny organization. And
Okay,
then we'll be able to put that, your website, at...
Okay. I'm done with password stuff, so I can share again.
Okay.
Send it to me.
What are you doing? Why does that say Zoom? Okay.
Okay, is it sharing my screen again?
Did you succeed at pushing? Great.
Yes.
Okay,
See?
go back to GitHub and push refresh. Good. Now you can see it. Okay, now go to settings on this page.
Okay, sorry, I keep moving our face around. Okay, settings. Okay.
All right. We want to see, scroll down some. Where, GitHub pages. Yes. Well, that section. Where it says source, pick master branch. Did it do it?
I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like when it does do it. So
scroll down and see if it has master selected now on GitHub pages.
On GitHub pages. Yes, it does.
Yes. We don't really want Jekyll theme.
I need to change my GitHub from Coding Wampus to just be...
You are using the default domain codingwampus.github.io. That's fine. Codingwampus.github.io. And okay, in another tab, go to codingwampus.github.io. Oh, wait. It's actually just click the link, right? Your site is ready to be published at codingwampus.github.io/pairing with Bunny. Bam! You're online.
There it is.
It's in some sort of frame, but whatever.
No, this is something wrong with my document. It looks like that even on my browser.
Oh, it does.
I've got the background image. I've got the background color somewhere wrong. I know. I need to fiddle with it because it shows it as a gap there.
Check whether it works. Click submit. Oh no! What?
Oh no! Now it's giving us that on the yes and no again.
Oh, do get status.
Okay, it must not have taken our last thing.
Yeah. You probably have some changes lying around. There you go. So get commit -am, that stuff.
And then I'll just say submit fix.
Okay. Yeah, and push that.
Okay.
Git push. Good. And GitHub will accept that, and it will process that, and it will update your website when it gets around to it. It might send you an email about it. It might take it a few minutes to be updated. So.
Okay, we'll give it a second.
Yeah, you might get an email about it. Anyway, this is called GitHub Pages, which is where GitHub just turns your website or your repo into a website for you.
Awesome. Yay, so then when I start doing stuff with cookies, then I can send it to people and have them mess with it, and then tell them to go back to it later and see if it changed their settings.
Poof, you have a website.
I have a website.
Oh, and then
it's my baby and I love it.
Yeah. Go to github.com/pairing with Bunny. No dashes.
Oh.
I could have put dashes in it, but I didn't. And you should have an invitation to that.
Oh, I probably do in my email. Hold on. Let me pull it up on my phone.
I thought I sent you an invitation, but let me just send it again.
Personal access token. Here we go. Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to send you another invitation.
Yeah, that seems like something else. An access token. I didn't get an invite.
Okay, just a sec. Send invitation. Okay. You should have an invite now.
Okay.
You've invited Rachel Daniel to Pairing with Bunny. They
There
can
we go.
also visit.
Join. Log into GitHub again. Oh my God. 20 minutes of this has just been me logging into GitHub.
Hey, Bunny, if you hit refresh on the browser, you're already logged in there.
Well, I was getting it on my phone.
Yeah, but if you hit refresh on the browser.
There, I did it.
Okay.
You are now a member of Pairing with Bunny.
Okay, so now if you hit refresh on the browser, now it knows you, people too. I haven't put any repositories in here.
Cool.
But now you can go ahead and create repositories and push stuff up to the Pairing with Bunny GitHub org.
Yay.
And so can I. And then we'll both have commit rights.
Awesome.
Or can. Okay, great. So now you have a real website and a submit button and your thylacines lined up.
They all line up in a beautiful row.
On the real internet. You can send this URL to people.
Yay, and I will send it to
Okay.
people.
Thank you, Keith and Elliot.
Thank you. Don't forget to send your addresses to Jessatron. And then whenever we get the stickers made, we will send you. You guys will be the first recipients of the Pairing with Bunny stickers. So thank you for all your help.
Hold on, I'm going to play the theme song again. Maybe.
Keith and
You
Elliot probably haven't heard the theme song.
can't hear it, can you, Bunny?
No, but I can imagine it.